Alright, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and arguably the most important alpha Pokemon of all has finally been released into Pokemon. It's Alpha Eevee. Now, Alpha Eevee is really good because obviously Alpha Eevee can evolve into so many different Pokemon and give us the, hidden abilities of so many different Pokemon. And here is the location, here in Route 17 on the Biker's Path between Celadon and Fuchsia. Really cool part of the game. This is where you would actually catch Eevee normally in the game. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run through the evolutions really quick. And I also have the locations for you guys for where you can find the Alpha Eevee spawn anywhere in the game. Thank my Discord for giving me the information on that. So you can find the Alpha Eevee swarm in Kanto at Route 17 here. You can find it in Pinwheel Forest in Unova. You can find it in Hoenn at Route 116. And then you can find it in Sinnoh at Route 222. Now let's go ahead and cover all of the hidden abilities that have been added to the game with this. So first things first, Eevee, not super important. Anticipation doesn't really do much for us, but there are a lot of cooler ones. Let's cover those. So Flareon is probably one of the biggest ones. Flareon is one of the most important ones. Flareon got Guts. Guts is so good for Flareon. I have some fantastic Flareon, or a fantastic Flareon that I've had it for a very long time. This is actually pretty cheap for this Flareon. Being Brave Nature too is pretty solid. I'm super excited to try to get a Flareon to work in NU. It's never just been quite good enough. It has decent-ish stats. Like, it seems decent enough, but man, it just doesn't really end up working. A lot of these Flareons are pretty decent. Having the naughty nature too, the mixed natures is really good. But it's hard to make work. It's really tough to make this thing work. It ends up just not really doing enough damage and not really being tanky enough and having a bad typing. So I really hope that Guts can make it work is what I'm coming down to. Next one, Vaporeon. Vaporeon's isn't, I guess it's not bad. It's honestly a decent option. Vaporeon gets Hydration, which heals a status problem if it's raining. Honestly, on a tank Pokemon like Vaporeon, it's not a terrible option, but I feel like you'd prefer Water Absorb for the sustain. Jolteon got Quick Feet. I don't think this is going to be the go-to move for Jolteon. I assume you value the Volt Absorb damage increase over the Quick Feet speed boost, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe getting the Quick Feet speed boost to be able to outspeed something like Garchomp and have HP Ice maybe that'll matter in OU. I'm not an OU player, so I don't know this now. I do know that Espeon got Magic Bounce, and I believe this is the only Pokemon in all of Pokemon that now gets Magic Bounce. This is a massive deal. Now, I don't know how Magic Bounce is going to work in Pokemon. Usually, so here it just says reflects status changing moves. I don't know if this is going to include hazards like Stealth Rocks and Spikes. This would be a really big deal if so. In the normal games, in the traditional Pokemon games, Magic Bounce bounces back Stealth Rocks. So if your opponent goes to set up Stealth Rocks, you switch to your Espeon or your Magic Bounce Pokemon, and it'll put them on their side of the field instead. It's one of the most insane meta-defining, like, mental games to exist in Pokemon. It's a really big deal. Whether to set up your Stealth Rocks or be aware of their Magic Bounce Pokemon, like what are they, etc. It's really crazy. That would be insane if these bounce Stealth Rocks. It's just a really big deal, a huge thing being added to the meta. That would be so crazy. Umbreon got Inner Focus, not really that meaningful. Synchronize might even be better. They're not that great either way. I think Synchronize is probably better because you can just heal Bell off after you synchronize them. Inner Focus, not being able to be flinched or intimidated doesn't really matter for Umbreon. It's a tank. Doesn't really need that too much. Chlorophyll Leafeon. This is really sick. I can't wait to see a Chlorophyll. Dude, I would love to see a Chlorophyll Leafeon, Guts Flareon, Solar Power Charizard, Sunny Day NU team. While all of that is still in NU, and all of that probably stays in NU. I would love to see that team. I might have to build that team. It's just too cool to me. I would absolutely love that. It'd be so expensive though, which worries me. But that one's pretty good. But 15 HP. I'd probably have to rebreed that. I feel like 15 HP is too low. But yeah, there's so many cool Sunny Day stuff coming into the game. And then Glaceon's the last one. Glaceon got access to Ice Body. Literally doesn't matter. It's a terrible ability, especially for Glaceon. Gradually regaining HP in the Hailstorm. It's kind of whatever. It already has Ice Veil or whatever, which raises its evasion in Sandstorm, which is better, but both are pretty bad. Glaceon's pretty bad. Sorry to the Glaceon fans. I feel for you. I like Hail. It's probably my favorite weather, but Glaceon's terrible. But anyways, that wraps up all the new information and new stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just do my Alpha Eevee encounter. If you guys like this video, make sure to let me know by liking the video and subscribing for daily Pokemon content. Someone did mention it might be worth, let's go ahead and check. It might be worth to just run away until we get a female Eevee. But if I do that, I don't know if I'm going to record the entire time and stuff. Because that would be such a pain, right? So you guys might just see a separate video doing my quick little Eevee catch. Yeah, what's the cheapest here? What's the cheapest female? Someone was saying that you can actually run away to abuse the gender. Or like, you know, defeat. Yeah, the cheapest one. Wow, the cheapest female Eevee is so much more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the video here, and hopefully maybe you guys will see a separate video of me catching it. I'm not sure what I'll do, but be on the lookout for something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just reset this battle a couple times and see if I can get a female Eevee. I will see you guys later. Good luck on your guys' Alpha Eevee catch. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and include this in the same video. I'm going to have to do some editing, but you know what? That's okay. I wanted to quickly note that I just found out that from today forward, your Alpha Pokemon is gender locked. So you cannot reset it, re-kill it to try to get a different gender. The Eevee gender that you get is one that you get. So I did get a male. That's totally okay. Not a huge deal. I'm going to go ahead and just clear this thing. I actually could have Seed Bomb there. That would have been perfect. I killed it a couple times, and I knew the damage that Seed Bomb would do. But now I think it's a little too, it's too much now. That's totally okay. I'm going to go ahead and just spore this thing down. I'll show you guys the catch now, though. Now that I found that information, I don't need to just keep resetting it and resetting it and resetting it. I'm just wasting time, essentially, at that point. So I might as well just go ahead and go through with the catch, show you guys what it looks like, and show you guys how my Alpha Eevee turns out. Maybe I'll get super lucky again. So when it comes to what I'm looking for, IV-wise, with this Alpha Eevee, I think the two evolutions, or I guess the three actually. There's three evolutions that I really care about. I care about Flareon, I care about Espeon, and I care about Leafeon here. Those are the three that I think will be the best for NU, and that's the tier that I care the most about. So those would end up being really good or pretty good. Espeon might, if Espeon bounces Stealth Rocks, it'll get moved out of NU, I'm pretty sure, to UU. I wonder if they've made any adjustments prematurely. Doesn't seem like it. I know they've done that recently with like Superior. Like Superior instantly got moved to UU. Machamp recently instantly got moved to UU, which was crazy. I actually need to make a video reacting to that. I'm really surprised they instantly moved this to UU. I don't think it'll last in UU. I think it'll be low tier in UU. Might even fall back to NU. And I think it could be like, I think it could be a relevant. I think Machamp could be a good Pokemon in NU, but I actually don't think it's UU worthy. But that's a different video, so we'll get to that eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat ball here, hope for the best, and I'll end up timer balling here quite soon. Let me know how your guys' Alpha Eevee catches turned out. Wishing you guys the best of luck. It's probably it's the one that I care about the most so far, for sure. I'd be like, there's a lot of good options for me, thankfully. Oh my god, he rests. Wow, that is wildly annoying. At least I can Seed Bomb him here, especially since he raised all of his defenses and stuff. I can go ahead and Seed Bomb, and that's really annoying. He has rest. So now you guys know that he has rest. Seed Bomb is 50%. Watch out for that, guys. Watch out for the rest. Watch out for the rest. He has rest, Sleep Talk. What's his move? Secret Power. Yeah. Interesting. Well, that is pretty brutal. I'm going to go ahead and... Part of me really wants to Seed Bomb here, but I don't want to risk the high roll. I'm just going to False Swipe and play it smart. It'd be really greedy. It would be really greedy if I went for the Seed Bomb there. Watch, if he hits... Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's really good even. I wonder if I should just go ahead and throw a Timer Ball here, even though he's not totally low on HP. I think it's worth it. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Timer Ball. Wish me luck. But yeah, I think there's so many options here. There's so many, like, Flareon's a mixed Pokemon, but it'd probably be a physical attacker, like, pretty mostly, especially now that it has Guts, so it's kind of hard to say. Please don't rest. Heal Bell is totally fine. Heal Bell is totally fine. I can go ahead and Spore now. It shouldn't be faster than me, right? Okay, thankfully it's not faster than me. But yeah, so obviously Flareon is a mixed Pokemon. It could go, like, Guts and be physical and then have, like, Overheat as a special attacking move, but I think it has access to Flare Blitz now, which might just be... I think it has access to Flare Blitz now, which might just be better. We'll see. So I think I'm mostly looking for... this is so annoying. I might have to cut the recording and get back to you guys when I have it caught, because this is going to be brutal to watch. Brutal to sit through. But yeah, I'm looking for a special attacker in Espeon and then a physical attacker in Leafeon and Flareon. I'm going to go ahead and get to catch this thing, and I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, this should be pretty close. I C-bombed it twice. Just kidding. All right, wow. The Eevee actually got to +5 in all stats, which is the longest alpha Pokemon, the most difficult alpha Pokemon to catch that I've seen. Got some XP candies, which is pretty cool. But thankfully, I had a ghost Pokemon on me because Eevee's only attacking move is Secret Power. So it can't hit you if you have any sort of ghost type Pokemon. And let's look at these stats. Interesting. Impish Nature is also interesting. Its attack isn't high enough for it to be a physical attacker. Its nature is more towards physical attacker, but it has like special attacking. This is weird. I'm gonna have to breed this obviously if I want to use it. The question is, how would I breed this? I'd have to get a nature. This is a tough. It's not great, but that's okay. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry it was so long. It'll be a long time getting out to you guys. I don't have to export it and upload it for a while. Apologies for that. So a late video on the EVs. Once again, I'm sorry, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video, subscribe for daily Pokemon content, check out the Discord link down below, and hit up the PayPal and Venmo. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST with a new Alpha Pokemon.